From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. On the hill here today, Bob Gibson.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And the right-hander deals. And a strike. Got him. And there's one down.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence and it's a multi-run home run.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Ball one low. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant it doesn't even seem possible. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops into the glove, and there's two away. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, you know, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Gibson won the Triple Crown that year in the National League. He was just absolutely untouchable. Hitters had a hard time sleeping the night before his starts.
The 1-0. Depending on who you ask, Gibson either gets the blame or the credit for Major League Baseball lowering the mound after that 1968 season. The 2-0 is in for a strike. The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And the pitch. Got him. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back here in Miami, and on the hill, number 18. What do you look for here?
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
Stepping in, Ozzie Smith. Saying you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The pitch. And that's a little bit high.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And now 2-0. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Back-to-back singles. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Michael Lee digs in now. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
The 1-0. Smith over at second. Brock at first with no outs. On the ground, right side. And that's a fair ball. Here comes the runner. He will score. On the board first, it's 1-zip.
Comes through with the RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now Mark McGwire, this guy with light tower power. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And the righty deals and misses inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he deals. And that one hammered way back there. And that one is going to go. So he just clears the wall and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Stan Musial next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
With Musial, it's the consistency that really sets him apart for me. He hit 300 or better in every one of his first 17 seasons in the bigs.
Dickerson hauls it in, and there's one away. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Hit in the air, right field. Guerrero makes the grab for the second out.
Batting seventh, the third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good?
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Now here is Gary Carter. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Gibson back to work. That one catches the corner for a strike. Righty to the plate. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Lee gets under it, puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
That is it. The designated hitter, Joey.
So digging in, Joey Meneses. In there for strike one. Gibson, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 2-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And the 1-0. And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The next offering misses. And now 3-0. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. Swing and a pop-up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So 1 left for Washington. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Ryan Ludwig. And the right-hander back to work. Ball one, no strikes. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The second baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Carter should have this one. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. Liner snagged at first.
The batter, number one, shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Ozzie Smith next up for the Cardinals. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Right side. Chavis takes it to the bag. That's out number 3. Nothing doing there for St. Louis, but they lead it 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, number 6, Michael.
Here's Chavis now. Swing and a foul straight back. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field. Lee settles under it. He makes the grab. 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So up next, Tim Raines.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Raines getting the start in center, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. First offering misses the mark. This one popped up, and that goes foul. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. They say it went.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Musial takes it himself, and that is that. Nationals go quietly. They're down 4-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park as we go to the last of the third. Here's the left fielder, Lou Brock. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And he lays down a bunt. He's safe on with a bunt single.
The right fielder.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
Michael Lee, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The 1-0. Swing and a pop-up. Chavis under it. Makes the grab. One away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mark.
Man at first, Mark McGwire. Next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered here in this one. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
There goes Brock. It's a pitch out. Carter's throw, not in time. Stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Chris, you know, Mark McGwire was a first-round pick by the Oakland A's in 1981, but he was a first-round pick out of USC, and he was teammates there. Not everybody knows this with Randy Johnson.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Stan Musial. Check swing went around. 0-1. Kicks and deals. And it's even up.
That's inside.
Left-hand batter waits. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Brock at second with 2 down. The 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They lead 4-0. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Hilton Smith.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals.
The shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
The pitch. And he drops it down the third baseline. Barehand scoop on the money. Nice play.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt. But they get the out. Way to go.
And now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And there's the strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Foul ball. Smith wheels and deals. Stays alive. The Nationals hitless so far in the game. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-1 is fouled off. Smith comes to the plate. And now it's even up.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Two down.
Full count.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next offering is fouled back. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Smith checks on the runner, and he just got his hand in there. Carter stands in now and watches strike 1.
1-1.
Double play ball to second. Gorman to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Now back, designated hitter, Joey Meneses.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. Caught looking his first time up. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one fouled off. Smith kicks and delivers. Strike 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
One, 2 now. And a ball evens the count.
2-2 to count.
And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Here's Smith with the payoff pitch. Out towards right center field. Lee gliding in towards the infield. Racing, makes the catch. And that is that. Nationals leave one. They trail it here 4-0. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Josiah Gray.
Josiah Gray.
Joe Torre getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The catcher.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Ball 2. 2-0.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. You know, in the offseason, he regularly plays wiffle ball with his brothers and cousins. He contacted his bat company. He's an Old Hickory guy, and ordered his model in a wiffle ball bat. Old Hickory model 28 NA-wiffle, and it's got his name on it.
Well, that's a guy that just loves playing the game. I mean, playing wiffle ball in the offseason just tells you how much he grinds.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 2 away now.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Miles Michaelis gets the ball now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's Corey Dickerson. He reached out a walk his first time.
Corey Dickerson.
And the pitch. And a strike in there. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Jake Woodford getting loose out there. Right-handed reliever. Way high. Bounce to the right. It's in and out of his glove. So man aboard, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jamer Candelario. They say it went. Michaelis, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Here's the 0-1. There's a strike. Dickerson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Righty delivers.
That's a ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. In the air, center field. Smith on the move. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away.
That's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Man at first, and now it's Luis Garcia. 0 for 1 so far. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. This one in the air, right field. Lee calls it in, 2 away. And it's Michael Chavis at the plate. Flied to right his first time.
Chavis.
In the air, left side. Brock gets under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Patrick Corbin.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Number 46, Patrick Corbin.
Now up for St. Louis, Nolan
Gorman.
Gorman.
St. Louis, the second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's in for a strike. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Mason Thompson looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Abrams tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ozzie.
And now the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And a bunt towards third. Bare hand has to hurry. And he gets him. Nicely done.
He was out early today working on that very play.
And up next for St. Louis, Lou Brock. That one's in there, 0-1. And we're looking at one of the greatest base stealers of all time standing at the plate, the incomparable Lou Brock. Bunting for a hit. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
The right field,
This was the perfect spot to drop the bunt for a hit. I mean, he used his bat as a tool up there to direct the ball exactly where he wanted it to go and look smooth doing it at the same time. Really well done, and the defense right there stood no chance.
Michael Lee next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Corbin over to first. Until Ricky Henderson came along, Brock was the king of the stolen base. His record stood for a long time. That one to first and a base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next for the Cardinals, the designated hitter,
Mark McGuire will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Just missed.
When I think about Brock, I always think about the Cubs trading him to St. Louis when he was just 24 years old. Got a feeling they regretted that one just a little bit.
And now the lefty. That one missed. Brock, the lead runner at second. Lee on at first with 2 down. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Oh, and he hit him.
I like his intent there to be aggressive with the slider and make sure he got it inside, but he just yanked it across his body. A little too much horizontal rotation with the upper body instead of north-south.
Musial in the box again. Takes a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Two outs. Line drive, base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 6-0.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So first and second with 2 outs. Joe Torre next up for the Cardinals. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two on, 2 outs. And another ball. And here it comes. Gets the slider in there for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Hit hard, base hit. The throw in. But it's offline. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Mason Thompson. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. First and second, 2 down. Now it's going to be Nolan Arenado. In there, and it's 0-1. right side. Brings it in for the third out. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We're through 5. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Nationals nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jake Woodford.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
So the lineup flips over. Tim Raines digging in for the Nationals. The pitch. There's a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Kicks and fires. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Two now. Bounce to the right side. Gorman. Throw to first. Great stretch, and they got him.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Abrams measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Just off the outside edge. Bounced out to short. Fires across the diamond. Close play against the speedy runner.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
The wind and the pitch. Ball one there. On a line out towards center. Ludwig makes the catch, and the inning is over. Offense held in check there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Nationals nothing. Back here in Miami, here's the center fielder, Ryan Ludwig. Ludwig, in his 13th season, 29 years old, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. The pitch. And there's a ball.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area. On the corners, you're blocked a little bit.
At the belt and fires.
Ball 2. 2-0.
Two-0. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. That one just misses. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. In the air, right side. Guerrero moving under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Nolan Gorman. Next up for the Cardinals. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1 for count.
Out to center. Reigns under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there are two down.
the batter, number 1.
Digging in, Ozzie Smith.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position, a shortstop virtuoso.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The great thing about Ozzie in the field was that he could make any play he needed to. Diving stops, jump throws, cross body throws. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Strike one.
It took Ozzie almost 3,000 left-handed at-bats until he hit his first home run from that side of the plate, and he did it in style, a walk-off shot to win Game 5 of the '85 NLCS for the Cardinals.
Oh, that's just
Next
out.
pitch is outside. And the righty deals.
Ball 3.
Lou Brock to bat next. The 3-1. And that one wrapped foul. And the right-hander deals on the ground and foul ball. And the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Guerrero makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Redbirds down quietly, and they hold a 7-0 lead. New arm out of the bullpen, Jordan Hicks. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Nationals. Hebert Ruiz.
Ruiz.
And here it comes. There's a strike. And he deals. Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. So now a pinch hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. 1 out and the base is empty for him. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Righty to the plate. Action in the pen down there. Genesis Cabrera, the left-hander, up and throwing. Hudson warming up as well. Right-hander kicks, deals, and there's a foul ball. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 2. And the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Struck him out looking. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
Now, Boog, in a game like this, it's just too close to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpires saying, hey, let's go. Cut it loose. Swing the bat.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Nationals. Jeremy De La Rosa looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
De La Rosa.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That one not close. Ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And now 2-2. Hard hit to third. Gets it to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. This one pretty well decided at this point. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Nationals nothing. So remaining in the game defensively, Hebert Ruiz. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, Jeremy De La Rosa. He'll be out in left field. On the pitch now for the Nationals, Erasmo Ramirez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. And a pitch. There's the strike. Ramirez, he's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys, but Chris, the problem is that he is prone to giving up some homers. And that is cut on and miss. And it's 0-2. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Jackson Rutledge, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Here's the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. Looking to start something with one gone. And fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Now, a manager can see it pretty early just by the swings that guys are taking, whether they're fouling the ball back, if they're on time, the front foot is down. When you see that, probably don't want to leave him in too long.
The 1-2. And that one missing low. The punch out there. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Oliver Marmol calling for a pinch hitter here. Wilson Contreras looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Pitch misses.
Outside,
ball 1. Right-handed reliever. He swings and fouls one off. Going to count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And down in order go the Cardinals. But they're still in control. It's 7-0. Staying in the game on defense, Brendan Donovan. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Genesis Cabrera taking the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Jamer Candelario digging in for the Nationals. The pitch.
Nope.
Yeah, that's too high.
Ball 1, no strike.
A little bit low. Towards first, and he can't come up with it.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next offering is in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. James Nail getting ready to go. Grounded to third, could be two. Arenado tossed to second. On to Musial at first. Double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And now it's Michael Chavis. Chavis drafted as a shortstop. Hard hit left side. Slings it across. Third out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Jackson Rutledge.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Number 49. The wide to kick the pitch. Good eye right there. Righty delivers. And that's a strike. And now 1-2. Now a pop-up on the infield. Candelario puts it away, and there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Paul DeYoung. One out, and the base is empty for him. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Yohan Adon looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. And 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Got it by him for the K.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus. And he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
2 outs, base is empty. Nolan Arenado now at the plate. Check swing. No appeal. And that is ball one. And that's downstairs and outside.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Kicks and fires. Arenado checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The 2-1. Slow roller to third. Candelario zips it to first. Inning over. New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Dakota Hudson.
Number 43, Dakota Hudson.
Now into the game, Ivan Herrera. He takes over behind the plate.
Number 48, Ivan.
Also entering the game, Jordan Walker. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Jordan.
Pinch hitter coming on, Victor Robles.
60, Victor Robles.
The wind of the pitch. That's in for a strike. Hudson, a 6'5" righty, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. The wind and the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2 now. Out to short, Smith. Now the throw to first on the run. Now one gone in the ninth.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
So now a pinch hitter, Lane Thomas. Looking to start something with one gone.
Number 28, Lane Thomas.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the right-hander deals. Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Here comes a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. And delivers outside. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the righty deals. And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 outs. So Dave Martinez going with a pinch hitter here. Dominic Smith trying to get something going for him with 2 away. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-1. That misses off the outside edge. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Just 1 strike away. That one down the line. Arenado. Jump throw. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cardinals take this one in a blowout.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. These guys did everything right today.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. These guys did everything right today.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
you.